Join us today as we do our annual fall show here at Clark's Nursery in Lindsay, California. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I was away at Florida for about a week. Experienced Walt Disney World during Thanksgiving. It was great. This is probably my only time I get to escape here to Lindsay, California. See Ed here in the early winter time, late fall. Some fall color you can see right behind me. Let me turn the camera around. We do a quick shopping tour today. And maybe see I can pick up something for Christmas. Alrighty, it's time to go shopping a little bit. Now, this came up here after Thanksgiving. That's a really cool looking tree, look right there. We're looking for a maple, still some fall color. Was able to run up here right after Thanksgiving. No traffic at all. The reason I came up. My December calendar looked really packed, so it was escape now or never come back up for a bit. Sorry for my camera, I have a heavy camera this time around. But check out some of these. These are elm, some Princess Persimmon. You can see the color. This is the red variety, just by the color right there. Of course, at ships, you need some plants. Not looking for something particular, but always on the lookout for stuff. Hornbeams kind of look interesting. These are Japanese hornbeams. You can see, look at how beautiful those colors are. Little ribbed, serrated edges. More of a gray bark than that molted color. I think it's kind of awesome. About 100 for some of these hornbeams. I might pick up one. I don't have a hornbeam. Wouldn't mind growing one out, see what it looks like. Always out for something that's unusual. I'm not a grower. I'm a collector technically. Like one or two varieties of the same stuff. You're looking for some cork oaks. You got some, not fall color. They don't drop leaves. Here's a hornbeam, much bigger hornbeam. Kind of cool. Twin trunk. Hornbeams are kind of interesting. They don't like. I had one to grow for a couple years. Here's a dead finished tree, not dead tree, but finished tree. Hornbeams are kind of interesting. They don't have thick cambiums, so they don't like grow over. This is not, I don't know what this tree is. I had to ask Ed. Oh, here, Zakova. Thought that what it was. The bark was different. That's why it gave me an indication I didn't understand what's going on. He has some of this pyracantha with yellow berries, which is unusual. He was excited when he actually found one for sale. He's propagating the Jesus out of them. This is just one of the hoop houses, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick a hornbeam later, come back through it. I'm gonna have lots of species. If you're looking for a forest, here's a great place. This is where I got my forest. If you're looking at the ones that the ones I'm developing, this is where I picked my stock from. And I just cut and grow. I think it's time for me to go back and kind of prune those out. Sun's coming up. You're looking for some junipers. I think these are like 75 to 50, if I remember. They all have some really great movement to it. Some of Ed's finished trees here. like looking if you're looking for some Finch trees, you might be parting with them. You give them a number big enough, you'll be parting with them for sure. Some liquid ampers back there. So you can see some of the structures. This is one of the show trees that we saw. That should be a trident. Here's a ginkgo. One of the rare trees I don't have. Here's a, I think this is Naruto trident that he grew out. It's kind of interesting with this carved center out. These bigger tridents. You have some monster ones in here. Pot grown. That's another big trident. Here's a cork oak. I was eyeing this cork oak for a while, and you bought it under me. It was just great from Tom Vong. It's kind of fun. So you're competing with the same people here. Here's his, this is a ume. Look at the fall color on ume, it's pretty. Some other varieties has here. Look at this lovely, don't know what this variety is. It's pretty pretty. Look at the colors. There's a hornbeam. Lovely color there on hornbeam. Yeah, it does ship. Unlike some other people they're selling. It's crabapple. That's something I want to pick up. I got one that died. Root bound died. Oh look, it's a portulacaria. Jeez, my tongue twister day. If you're looking for really unusual trees, Ed's a person that you may have it. If you're looking for younger trees, check out this tree. Look at the color. Isn't that pretty? I'm not getting this much color. Some of the trees in pots. He is. Here's some of this some of the younger trees. This is an unusual variety. I think this Candy Kitchen. It's almost like a broom, but it's a Candy Kitchen. It's pretty. Sorry for the glare. I'll walk the other direction. Some kotihimes. Here's some pines, and some junipers. One of my favorite varieties, always to come back to look at, is this cork bark pine. It's unusual. I understand why I don't do pine. It takes a long time for it to develop. Here's not for sale. Some of the bigger variety here. Of course, he has more. Look at these. Gee, that's a lot of hornbeams. Check out some movement in some of these, so you gotta go back and look at them. Again, if you like a particular tree, just tell Ed. It's kind of fun, you know what? Sometimes I like spending money. Sometimes, and just ask Ed, here's how much I have. I'm looking for this variety. Just ship me what you got. Almost like Christmas tree lotto. It's kind of fun. Versus, I want this particular tree. Look at this. Look at that guy. Look at the color. Absolutely spectacular color. Now look at that one. Look at the cork. It's a cork. But it's only corking to here. I'm sorry. I didn't see that, but you can see that. It's corking up to here and it stops corking. I have to ask that question. There's a pomegranate, which is kind of cool. I sold my pomegranate that I bought years ago. Notice that they don't ramify really easily and can like consistently, I think. If you're looking for some more Japanese maple, he has a ton. Yeah, some really unique varieties. These are about 2-year-old to 5-year-old varieties. It's just kind of fun, kind of shop around, like Senkaku, you know, if you're looking for Shohin, like right there. I mean, he's just growing out for the trunk size, but then it's you as the artist to see what you can do with it. These are Candy Kitchen. Just looking at the writing. I love Candy Kitchen as a yard tree. Sorry, I'm going really fast here. So this is where he's proud of. Check out the color on these things. The bark is like pink. I said, is this coral bark? He said, coral bark is orange. And I went, oh, that's interesting. But mature bark, you can see that here's a mature bark, sorry. See the mature bark is white. Might be interesting. Pick one out and grow it out and see what happens. I mean, it's life, isn't it? When you find something interesting, you can develop it. You go with it, and he's developed that pink one, which is kind of cool. What he's also known for are these tridents. There's a bunch of them. It's white pines. Let's go to the other hoop house here. So this is more of his pine hoop house with some more. There's more horn beams in the back corner. These were much smaller like a year ago. Could have sworn these were much smaller. I need to know like Ed's regiment of his growing regiment, because it's far better than what I've seen other growers so far. I think these are hornbeams. Yeah, these are still hornbeams. You can check the leaves out. Still hornbeam. A variety of hornbeams. It's a lot. These have more movement to it too. Oh, there it is. I was looking for that one. That says Don Redwood. Really cool, really big one. They grow pretty quick. Looking for some unusual varieties. You got some really big ginkgo leaves. They're just pretty, golden yellow. Here's some of his umes. Doesn't look like they're gonna flower just yet. Close though. Not just age. He has some more Princess Persimmon. Not much left. If you're looking for something, it's time to pick one up. That's a puddle. I'm not walking around that one. I might go trek through it. A lot more cuttings. These are older. I think these were about 75, he said, or 100. I don't remember. Some more, what do you call these? Hong Kong kumquats. Some beauty berries. Some more hornbeam. These are the small leaf, dang it, what do you call these? Willow trees. These are the trident, the different color There's more pyracantha on the floor, I think. He's pushing. Of course, he's still got more. I don't remember. These are the I think these are the herb Kellys, if I remember. A hardy variety. I don't do pines. I really don't do pines. I don't think I have the patience for them. Look at that. Okay, and I'm looking for maples. He's still growing. You know, I thought he stopped growing maples. I'm done growing maples, but apparently the man can't stop. He has an obsession. And I think I love it. Alright, let me walk to the other hoop house. Alrighty, so this is his main growing larger. These are like the 3 gallons to the 5 gallons. I think these are oh yeah, not Kashima. I think these are Kashimas. Look how thick though. Look at that base. There's a ton of them. Let's see if I have the rows and rows and rows and rows and rows of them. Looking for a tree. This is not a bad time of year to come. That's just as the leaves kind of fall. Let's see some variety. Here's some other ones here. I think these are Kotehime. Mine died. I think I underwatered it. Sorry about that one. You can see the trunk line. They're more of an upright grower, so you need to here's a really thick trunk. Really can't go wrong with any of these varieties. Nice part about Kotehime is the air layer pretty easy. Sorry about that. Not very good cinematographer today. Why does this have a yellow line on them? That guy. Kinda cool. Not a propagator. Ed is. He's a master propagator, I'll tell you that. More than the eye can see. Looks really nice, pretty color. And we got a green one. That's unusual. That's why I'm gonna ask Ed, why is that one so green? Of course, looking for even larger sizes. Of course, he has that. Check out some of his. Oh, look at that base on that guy. Some of the candy kitchens are really cool. That's a candy kitchen. They get, they get better. Older they get, the better they get. We're talking. It's all about time. Sorry, I was distracted there for a couple seconds here. Here's some of his bigger specimens, which is, there's mother stock. Let me say that again. Is it this tree? I think it was this one. Try it. You have to look under the skirt for some of these things. The color is amazing. I'm not getting this coloration. Check out the base of that one. That's a natural base, as Ed says. Now, of course, he has the field of tridents. Let's go look through the field of tridents here. Apparently, let me see if I can get Ed on camera about growing these in the ground. But there's a time to cut the tops off. Apparently this is not the time to do it. That's a really cool one. I don't need more trees. Maybe time to upgrade. So when you're looking for trees, again, looking for taper, movement, size, you're looking for all these things all combined, and personal taste. Sometimes you could care less and just give someone money. It's kind of funny. I was talking to Ed. He has some trees in the back there that he's trying to dig out. And say we can do a Christmas tree lotto. Just say it's X amount of dollars. You get what you get. You don't fret. Which is kind of fun sometimes because then you're forced to use what you got. Of course, you got some. Look at that one on the ground. What's that all about? I'm gonna talk about the story about this guy. That's kind of cool too. All right, I think that's it. Turn the camera on. Well, there you go. I'm gonna go shopping now. See what I can pick up. And then, guys, find something you guys like. Camera's tilting now. If you guys find something you guys like, go text Ed, call Ed, contact them some way. I'll leave information in the description if you guys want to. And then if you guys like the video, like, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.